massive dimensions and precise design continue to amaze engineers even today.
You have stone blocks of pure granite hauled over 500 miles height of construction. Then on top of that, you lift these insane large blocks 240 feet. It points due north within 0.05 of a degree. No other structure on Earth has that kind of precision. The geometry of the pyramid at Giza would almost have been impossible to comprehend if you were standing at ground level. It seems as though whoever created the equations would have seen it above.
Did ancient aliens help build the Great Pyramid? Some experts believe its unique geometry links our world to the farthest reaches of the galaxy. Unsealed case file. The Orion correlation. The ancient Egyptians called the pyramids Eket, meaning glorious light, and referred to them as earthbound stars. But in the 1980s, a researcher named Robert Bauval made an astonishing discovery. Seen from above, the three major pyramids at Giza bear an uncanny resemblance to the position of the three stars that form the Belt of Orion, a constellation the Egyptians worshipped. The two larger pyramids were in a straight line and positioned close together, while the smaller of the three was set slightly apart. Bauval has said, there is much that suggests a deliberate intention to represent Orion's belt at Giza. At the time of the pyramid's construction, its four sides were covered with a high reflective limestone. When hit by the rays of the sun, they would have shone bright enough to be seen from outer space. It's alleged that the Egyptians learned this technology from the Anunnaki, the same race that guided the Sumerians. Are the pyramids at Giza a galactic beacon for the Anunnaki? Were they created as an astronomical signpost? And if so, why? The size of the megaliths in Sumer and Egypt point to highly advanced engineering methods and the use of high-tech equipment to move, cut, and position the finished blocks. This mysterious craftsmanship is evident all over the world. Wiltshire, England. Many experts believe the massive pillars of Stonehenge were built in the same time period as the pyramids at Giza. Evidence suggests that Stonehenge was constructed as an ancient observatory, built in perfect alignment to track complex astronomical calculations. But why? And what were they tracking? Teotihuacan, Mexico. Its name means birthplace of the gods. How and why this ancient pyramid complex was built remains a mystery. But evidence suggests that like Giza and Stonehenge, the buildings align to a complex system of astronomical. How did ancient people build these huge and complex structures on their own? Many believe a highly advanced technology could have been used to achieve such exact precision. Some think that bronze saws and diamond-tipped tools might have been used. Creating the blocks themselves is one mystery. But how did they move them? The 2.3 million blocks in the largest pyramid weigh several tons each. Finish construction in the roughly 2 decades it took, workers would hit one multi-ton block with pinpoint every 2 minutes. Did the ancient Egyptians receive alien assistance? Some experts believe the Anunnaki may have used a type of anti-gravity technology to build the Earth's greatest ancient monuments. Modern worldwide alien encounters describing cars being lifted by tractor beams and people being injured by lasers may also be descriptions of alien technology that may have been employed to lift and position megaton objects. According to the theories of ufologist Zachary Sitchin, the Anunnaki's planet Nibiru orbits out beyond the range of Neptune, coming near Earth every 3,600 years. But how could ancient humans have designed a megalithic site like Stonehenge to track a planet rarely seen? Scientists, called archaeoastronomers, who study these ancient sites and their relationship to the stars, point to the incredible possibility that a group of alien descendants may have been tracking the return of their extraterrestrial ancestors. Coming up, shocking evidence suggests that extraterrestrials may have been the first intelligent species to occupy the Earth. Ufologists maintain that ancient civilizations may have received extraterrestrial assistance. Was humanity given these gifts by an alien race called the Anunnaki in return for helping them plunder the Earth's plentiful gold and natural resources? Recent evidence suggests they also have had the power to save us or destroy us. Some experts believe the pyramids are more than just temples. Author Malkowski spent years researching and constructing models of the Great Pyramid at Giza. He believes it performed a function that affected Earth's destiny. Malkowski speculates that the lower chamber of the Great Pyramid was not a burial vault. If it had been, a huge amount of space would have been wasted. He writes, if the chamber was an integral part of the overall design and performed a function possibly be? The key is water. Malkowski thinks the Great Pyramid used water to create a type of sound wave generator, producing vibrations. The pressure generated by pumping water from the Nile into the pyramid have created a deafening sound that would be compressed by the giant stone walls into an electromagnetic frequency. Other pyramids could have been designed to connect as a network, all transforming sound into electromagnetic energy. But for what purpose? The Anunnaki may have built the pyramids, first electrical generators, not to power a civilization, but to protect. The pyramids may have amplified the Earth's natural electromagnetic frequencies, thereby strengthening the Earth's magnetic field, shielding our planet from devastating solar flares and polar shifts. Did aliens control the Earth's magnetic field with a pyramid machine? And are they also responsible for the creation of another mysterious structure thousands of years before? Unsealed case file. The Sphinx. The Sphinx is one of the most recognizable statues in the world, carved from a single monstrous block of desert limestone. But researchers have discovered it has suffered from erosion, not from wind, but water. A recent NBC News online article reports a new understanding of rainfall on the Giza Plateau thousands of years ago. The last time there was sufficient precipitation in the region to cause this pattern of rainfall erosion on limestone was around 9,000 years ago, 7,000 BC. Could the Sphinx be older than the pyramids?
In our history books, we're being taught that the ancient Egyptians built the Sphinx along with the Great Pyramids of Giza. But what if that's not true? There are theories now, and science is proving that that may not even be close to being true, that a civilization thousands of years before the Egyptians could have potentially built this great monument.
Closer examination of the Sphinx has turned human history upside down. Experts believe the pharaohs may not have been its architects, and if true, it would alter the history of human civilization. Could it be that humanity would not be the Anunnaki's first experiment with intelligent life on the Earth? Ancient texts of many cultures all tell of an apocalyptic flood caused by a god displeased with his creation. Do these myths all hint at a single terrifying truth? The Anunnaki may have had the power to cross the universe, perform incredible feats of engineering, and even assist in the evolution of a species. They may also have had the power to flood the entire surface of the Earth, wiping out a race that predates our own. According to Sumerian myths, the Anunnaki return to Earth every 3,600 years. The precise beginning and end dates of the Anunnaki cycle are unknown, but many experts believe the return of the Sumerian sky gods is rapidly approaching. Coming up, will ancient extraterrestrials be pleased with the progress of their creation, or will they bring about the destruction of the human race all over again?
Promotional consideration provided by
what others paid for them, and they show me the ones that match the car I want. So I know I can go to a True Car certified dealer, and it'll be right there with me.
Earth's greatest ancient civilizations may owe their achievements to an alien race called the Anunnaki. Ancient texts tell us they are due to return. But how will they judge our advancement in light of the knowledge they granted so long ago? Overpopulation and rampant consumption of natural resources has placed humanity's future in doubt. By 2030, we will require the equivalent of 2 Earths to meet our needs. Has humanity grown out of control? Some of the world's greatest architectural wonders may provide a warning about our own destruction. If the Egyptians didn't build the Sphinx, it would have to have been an older, more sophisticated culture with superior technological abilities, and one that may have been wiped off the face of the Earth. The UFO incident over Tehran in 1976 might indicate the return of the Anunnaki to the very location where their human experiment began. But some experts believe the experiment isn't finished. The Earth was once considered a Garden of Eden. Will the Anunnaki still consider the Earth plentiful when and if they return? Will they continue to enrich and protect us? Or will they wipe the Earth clean and start again?